3 years ago, Claire and Jason decided to renovate their master bathroom.
We moved in the house 4 years ago. This was the first project we started.
4 weeks ago, things got a little complicated with the arrival of their new baby girl.
I was supposed to have this done before she was born.
That was the plan.
And that's when I got a call from Claire's friend, Candace.
Poor Claire not having a bathroom for 4 years is just inhumane for any woman.
I better teach Jason how to finish this bathroom before his little baby girl is off to university.
If you ask me, you brought it on yourself. One look, you'll see you brought it on yourself. You have your say, and now we do it my way.
Hi.
Hello. Candace, right?
Yes.
How you doing?
Nice to meet you.
Good. So you got a bathroom to show me.
I do. Come on upstairs.
This is the bathroom.
The bathroom.
This is it. 4 years in the making. I was
Okay.
supposed to have this done before she was born.
That was the plan.
That was the plan. And you, as the friend, are fed up of your friend's husband and the bathroom?
I wasn't too surprised to get a call from Candace and not Claire about the bathroom, because occasionally when you're living in the house, in the mess, you don't notice it.
Poor Claire not having a bathroom for 4 years is just inhumane for any woman. As a woman, you need a bathroom, and the fact that there was no progress being made, I thought this is not fair. And then when we found out that Claire was pregnant, I thought, okay, something needs to give.
We moved in the house 4 years ago. This was the first project we started.
This was the first thing you
The
started?
first thing we started, if you can believe it.
Claire's got a new baby. She's been pregnant for 9 months. She's had a lot on her mind. So you just get used to things the way they are, and sometimes it takes an outside consultant or someone looking in through the window to say, you know, perhaps there should be something done here.
We have a powder room. My makeup is downstairs in a Tupperware container. We use the guest bathroom.
Okay, so what do you want to see in here?
Vanity and sinks.
So you want a vanity and double sinks here?
Yep, that would be perfect. The one thing I had said to Jason was all I wanted was a bathtub before the baby was born. Well, baby came 5 weeks early, so that didn't happen.
What else do you want to see in here?
I'd like to have a little area there for kind of makeup, like a little place for me, so I don't have to go downstairs.
Looking around the bathroom here, I mean, issue-wise, there's nothing major. The major part is 4 years. That's the only real problem here.
So where's Mr. Jason?
We've sent him on a diaper run.
On a diaper run. Mm-hmm. I'll be doing lots of those. All right, well, let's go play in the sandbox or read a book or something till Daddy's home.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Okay, she's all fired up, ready to go. What's going on, Daddy?
Not too much.
How are you, buddy?
How are you doing?
Not too bad.
The first thought that came into my head when I heard that Candace had contacted the show about my project was I didn't want to be shown as incompetent on television, for one thing.
You know, it's been 4 years. You got a great wife, newborn daughter here. You know, you guys need a good master ensuite, somewhere everybody can get clean.
No, I agree.
All right, well, let's go get to work. What do you say, you ready? She's motivated. All right, Jason.
This is it.
Tell me what prompted you to start in the first place.
We had the bedroom done, and we wanted to work on the master bathroom.
I fully understand you there. You know, a great master is good when you're married and you're adults and you move into a house and you come up with a plan and you say, we're going to do this master.
When I started the project, I kind of expected that, you know, it would be a 6-month type project.
Now, what about this area? I understand this door is going to disappear.
Yeah. Basically, we don't need this entrance anymore. So the plan was to change that into a linen closet.
As far as tile works, what you want to do, I know you want pot lights in the ceiling.
We've got some ideas for tiles. We'd like to use larger slate type tile.
So keep it kind of natural stone.
Yeah, we like natural and kind of clean and modern type of look.
Okay.
Now that we have a plan for what Jason and Claire want in the bathroom, we can get everything out of there and start framing up the linen closet.
We're back. So where do you want to start?
Good question.
My first impression of Jason is that he's a great guy. He's a new dad, a husband. He is not a hands-on guy.
Well, let's remove the pink door. You want to use that?
How long is this show?
It's a 30-minute episode on removing a door. Interesting technique.
You're enjoying this, aren't you?
I am. We're gonna hear some swearing, folks.
We need new hinges anyway, don't we?
That's it all. Have you ever made a door disappear before?
This is the first time, actually.
Really, all we need is a bottom plate. And we can just fill in on 16, dead center. That's it. You drywall either side, you mud it like it was never there. Interior door gone.
Perfect.
And the important thing to remember whenever you're doing anything, if the door's at the end of a wall or wherever it is, make sure you've got backing to nail your or screw your new piece of drywall to.
Yeah.
That's about it.
To build a closet or a linen closet,
We'll go to 22.
decide which wall you want to be square and parallel to.
We want to bring out 22 from this guy too.
Measure it off, mark it, get your bottom plates in place, your top plate.
You might want to start the screw in it first. If you start screwing it when you're on the ground,
Right.
then you can just hold it up and continue putting the screw in instead of trying to start it on an angle while you're holding the wood and the gun.
And build the wall one by one with the header and the sills for your new door opening.
Beauty.
Not bad.
Pretty good. Pretty good for the eyeball, Jason. We have a closet.
Okay.
You can tell you did it all by yourself. And she'll know your line. Let's go. Just remember the more mortar you get on the floor, the more we have to clean up later.
Claire's been really patient for the past 4 years, waiting for Jason to finish the ensuite bathroom.
I was supposed to have this done before she was born.
Well, now that they have a baby, time is up. We've emptied out the space, we've started framing up the linen closet, but first, we're going to get started on the shower.
Jason, we're in the shower.
Yes.
Plumbing rough-ins are done. So we have your mixers over here. Mixing valve, hot, cold, diverter. So the diverter, you can decide, if you want to use your rain can.
Right.
Or if you want to use, I think we're putting a sliding bar here.
Yeah, that's right.
What we want to do now is get something on the wall that's going to waterproof.
Unfortunately, it's very common for people to buy a moisture-resistant drywall that's not meant for a shower.
Cool new product. It's a foam board.
Problem is, every one that we pull out has moisture behind it, so it's very important to put a proper waterproofing membrane.
It's just a foam board, and it's already got waterproofing membrane applied to both sides.
Don't trust your tile and your mortar and your grout to stop that water.
We got a stud right here. There you go. So it dimples this in nice, just a little bit.
Yeah.
So when we put a bit of mortar on here, waterproofing patch, gone. Because you have the waterproof membrane on both sides, if we were going around an outside corner, we can just bend this and leave it like that. We'll fill this with mortar and put a waterproofing strip over top.
Okay.
So it's really versatile.
To waterproof Jason and Claire's shower, we used a new product, a foam board that already has a waterproofing membrane attached to it. Screws into the wall, you waterproof the holes, tie everything in.
You can go diagonally too, if you want.
It's a great and easy product to put a shower together, and it's fast.
Now you can use the flat end of the trowel here
Okay.
and just use your margin trowel to hold it in place. Set it into the mud like that. We'll just clean up the excess. I think you pretty much have it figured out.
A lot of people have a tough time getting the handle of the trowel and just getting the angles right and the pressure to use. Jason did pretty well.
You just want to make sure you don't leave any clumps there, because when we go to tile over it, that's about it.
Okay. The products that we've been using, the waterproof membrane, that's the first time I've used those, so I've learned a fair bit about that.
So we're going to do the same thing in this corner.
Right.
Just get some mud in about the width of the trowel on either side. That's going to tie one board into the next. Put a piece across this seam. Once we've covered all this stuff up, we're ready for tile.
Okay.
Just apply with the flat side first.
Yeah.
Come down and rake it out.
It's much quicker working with Bryan. I guess if I have any questions or anything like that, he's quick to point out the right way of doing things, where in the past I'd have to go grab a book or hop on the internet and take a look, so.
Well, we got all the waterproofing on,
Yeah.
the walls, but now we have to deal with the floor. You got the pre-slope base. This is the drain. It's gonna sit probably somewhere right around there. There's gonna be 4 pieces.
Right.
So let's get this connecting system here. These tabs are gonna lock into these hollows. sit into the mortar. The waterproofing membrane is going to go up the wall.
Right.
Just a little bit. So it's a continuous barrier all the way down the hole.
To build the bench, we used a 2-inch thick foam structural panel that has waterproofing applied to both sides.
So what we're going to do, we're going to cut a piece that's going to sit against the wall as a ledge. Piece for that wall as a ledge. Front piece, side piece, put it all together. You'll waterproof the edges. We'll tile it. It's a bench.
We cut it into the shape we need it.
Just like drywall.
We mortar it all into place, and it's strong enough to sit on.
So, you know, we just get it nice and embedded in the mud.
It feels pretty solid already.
It does. If we lift this up to level,
Yeah.
we got about 3/16 of an inch over 18 inches, which is perfect.
We want to make sure that the top of that bench is angled slightly back in towards the drain so the water doesn't accumulate against the wall and cause mold and mildew.
Why don't you have a seat and test it out?
That's solid.
Look at that, eh?
Yeah. Looks
Once
good.
the tile's on here, it's probably gonna feel like stone. So what's the golden rule?
Don't get mortar on the handle.
3 years ago, Jason promised his wife, Claire, that he'd renovate the master bathroom.
This is it. 4 years in the making.
Claire's been pretty patient, but the matter's become a little more urgent with the arrival of their first baby.
I was supposed to have this done before she was born.
We finished the framing, we built the shower, and today we're gonna get some tile on the wall. But first, we have to pick some paint.
All right, there's the paint.
There we are.
So here, they can match that perfectly right here.
Good, good. How's it going?
Good, yourself?
Good.
So we're looking to match paint to this
Okay.
pillowcase here.
His wife sent us.
Yeah.
Okay. Sure.
Otherwise, there's no way we could choose paint.
So all they do, they put that thing, they like an eye. Computer takes a picture of it, figures out what color it is, and spits out a formula.
Okay, cool.
There it is. Let's have a look. This is the moment of truth. That looks like the same color. I'd say that's a pretty good match.
Oh, looks great.
All right.
Good. And there you go.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Well, now that we've matched the paint to the pillowcase, maybe we should go look at some power tools or lumber.
Plan.
Got your pillowcase?
Yeah.
Nice job on the waterproofing.
Yeah, it's not bad.
So now we just want to cover it. Nice big 12 by 24 slate.
Yes.
Very pretty. First thing we want to do is plan out what it's going to look like.
When it comes to tiling, planning is important. If you're not sure the layout you want, if you're not sure the size of your room, dry fit the tiles. Lay everything into place, look at the pattern, change it around, look at the space, see how they line up on the wall, then start cutting tile and installing.
What we have to do is put in our bottom level first, obviously, because every other tile we put on top of that, the weight of this stuff is slowly going to push down.
Okay.
So if we, start on the wall, it's going to slide down slowly. We'll start at the bottom, get that first row in, let that set up a little bit, and then we can start going up from there.
Okay.
Okay.
Good. Yeah. It's not the first time that I worked with tile. It's the first time that I've done wall tile before, and with the thick slate material as well. So it was different.
See, we've got our center mark here,
Yeah.
and now we check the tile, and we're a little bit out of level.
Right.
Okay, lift this tile up to its level point. We're a 1/4 inch up here. We'll take this out to the wet saw. We'll take 1/4 inch.
So just taper it down.
Yeah, taper down to nothing.
Okay.
That'll let that sit nice and level there. Let's go cut some tile. So Jay, have you used a wet saw before?
I have. Not with a sliding table like this, though. So it's pretty...
Same thing. Spinning diamond blade.
Okay.
Water comes out of it, keep the dust down, keep everything cool. So you place your piece of tile where you want it to go.
Right.
Run it through, that's it. Natural stone like this, slate, shale, marble, anything, real easy to cut.
Great thing to remember when you're marking out and cutting tile on a wet saw is to use something or mark the tile in a way that won't disappear when it gets wet. Using a wax pencil works great because then when you hit the wet saw, the water doesn't erase the mark and you know where to cut.
So I'll try this one here.
Jason was a bit nervous to use the wet saw and cut tile. He hadn't used something that big before, but using a wet saw and cutting tile is really not rocket science. If you take it slow, get the hang of it, by the time you've cut one tile, you're good to go.
You don't want big globs of standing water because the mortar will have a tough time adhering to the tile.
Okay.
So don't bring it in there sopping wet. Let's go stick some tile on the wall. Oh, that's nice. So what's the golden rule?
Don't get mortar on the handle.
See how this works. Let's line that up with center. See how we did. Very close. First floor tile, super critical. They call it a keystone because everything else on the floor runs off that tile. You're setting the lines for the whole wall. Just gonna get some here on the wall. And now this is gonna be a little bit different than putting the waterproofing in, obviously, because we're actually adhering a tile into place.
When you're installing larger tiles or tiles that will have a lot of weight or use on them, it's a good idea to back butter them. And what that does is just prime the tile, get a bit of moisture and mortar onto the tile. So when you put it into place, the mortar on both surfaces really comes together and you get a stronger bond.
Okay. And just set it in so you're flush with the first tile we placed. Well, let's do that about 120, 130 more times, then you can have a shower.
Sounds good. When it's all done, I think that's the most satisfying part. When it will be when the grout's all finished and everything. I think that'll be the best part.
Do you mind just
Sorry.
just a little bit there? That'd be great.
When you're installing a floating vanity, one of the most important things you have to do is measure.
So you are from the side 14 and a half.
Measure up and find out exactly where you want the top of your countertop or sink to be. Mark a level line on the wall, hold the vanity up to that line, and make sure you get it well secured into the studs.
This is a water line.
This is not a stud.
Not a stud.
And avoid hitting any water lines.
Cabinets are on the wall.
Yeah.
We got the support strips for the countertop here. Now we're gonna cut out the holes for the sink. We're gonna do a plunge cut.
Okay.
Okay. The way you're gonna do it is angle it down like this, get it at its lowest point,
Yeah.
and see how there's a tooth down here?
Yeah.
We're gonna slowly angle that down into the wood till we've created a hole.
I see. I think the next project that I do, I'll plan it out a little bit better as far as when I start the project. Make sure I do have the time to get it wrapped up in in a reasonable time frame.
There we go. We're all cleaned up. Let's grab the countertop, get it set into place.
There's no doubt there's a lot of work there to do, so it was great to have some help along the way.
Do not break it now. Okay. That's a nice looking countertop. So the silicone's in there.
Yeah.
Until it sets up, just leave it alone. So what are you gonna watch on this?
Disaster DIY.
Yeah, right.
Jason and I are almost finished putting together the master bathroom. We've got a shower, we've got walls, we've got a tub, we have sinks. Now there's a few finishing touches to do, like hanging a big flat screen TV, which is interesting because I don't remember that being part of the plan.
Well, Jason, I guess it's time for the most important part of your bathroom.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't know how you got away with this, but
I think originally there was a makeup table or something planned for this side. But...
hey, I'm not here to judge, okay?
If you really want to get a great reaction from your wife on a renovation, set the expectations really, really low. Wait about 4 years to finish it, and voila. She's ecstatic. Come see her new bathroom.
Oh my goodness.
Wow. Look at
This was
on,
well
it's your
worth the
bathroom.
wait.
Well worth the wait.
Wow. Oh, this is incredible.
Look at the shower.
I just cannot believe that it's as beautiful as it is.
Now, what do you think of the TV, Claire? That
I
was,
know. Well, I tell you, this is my Sunday night, glass of wine and a little bit of TV,
Dude,
peace and quiet.
major backfire here.
Yeah.
Major backfire, okay?
Yeah.
Brian, I cannot thank you enough for my oasis. This is incredible. The first thing I'm looking forward to is just sitting in that tub with a little glass of wine and just relaxing after going through pregnancy and, just a little TLC. I can't even believe this is the same house.
It's a big, big bathroom.
Yeah. Well, we wanted a spa-like bathroom. We certainly got it. It's
perfect.
Like every detail.
It's a big feature now of the house, obviously.
Yeah.
Because now it's, you're adults now, you have a baby.
Yep. Yep, Abigail has a place to come and splash the tub.
Abigail's
watch-
got a swimming pool.
And watch her Saturday morning cartoons now.
It was 4 years ago you ripped this all apart.
Yeah.
And you got to a point, what happened that put the brakes on it? At what point did you just say, I'm not doing this?
I'd have to say probably when I got into the plumbing, I think. I pulled up the floor, looked at the plumbing, and I really wasn't sure, what stuff.
Got into the plumbing or actually just looked at the
Well, I
plumbing?
just looked at it. I considered that getting into it. But the biggest takeaway, I guess, is just maybe the size of the project, getting a handle on that before starting the demolition. That would be a good idea.
When I walk in that door into this bathroom now, it is everything that I really wanted. It's just a fantastic, but absolutely was a huge undertaking for us.
A little more work than you thought it would be.
Yeah.
The other thing would be not to be afraid to call in a professional for part of the project.
You got to check out the shower. Huge shower, showpiece. Check out the bench.
You've got a removable wand.
Do not turn that on. I have your baby.
Well, you know what, guys? I'm going to leave you alone in the shower. Jason?
Yeah.
Awesome work,
Thanks
man. It was
very
good
much.
working
That was
with you.
great.
Brian,
Thanks for
Thank you.
thanks for putting up with us. And you just continue taking it easy, okay? You'll have a little brother or sister in no time.
with this, absolutely. Thank you. Thanks, Brian.
All right.
So, it's done.
I cannot believe it.